almost
there.
You go.
Well, y'all have, I guess, wrapped up on the farm. Can you kind of assess where your guys are at now after working out there?
Well, we've had more good days than bad days. Really trying to preach consistency and get better every day. I thought we took a step back first part of practice today in terms of effort and intensity, but the guys are trying, getting a little bit better, and that's all we ask. Trying to get a little bit better every day, and fundamentally, we just got to continue to improve.
I know it can be a tough time out there for some of the younger guys. How do you see some of them handle it?
Well, I got two. Chris Jones is he's still kind of stuck in high school mode at times. We've got to get him to understand the speed of the game here and what's required and the amount of intensity and the amount of effort he's got to play with. But he's got some talent, so we just got to keep working with him every day and try to get him to play a little bit faster and improve on some technique things.
How was Trent with that? The young guys, Trent Simpson, coming off last year's knee injury. How's he?
Trent's been really surprised. He's been better. He's moving around better than I thought he would. He's probably a little bit ahead of Chris just from technique, fundamental-wise, but I like him. I like what I've seen him. I think he's got a chance to develop into a pretty good player.
How do you get Chris to transition from high school mode to, you said, college?
Well, we just got to keep pushing him. He's got guys around him that's trying to get him going, and I think peer pressure is probably the best thing. Guys are talking to him, say, hey, man, when we line up on the 31st, the bullets are going to be flying for real, and you got to line up and play. So, you never really know until you get in there. And then you see him see guys adjust to the speed of the game. We can preach it and talk about it all day long, but until it happens, they really don't have a concept of it. He thinks he's playing fast, but he really doesn't have a concept till the game starts.
How have Jones and Simpson helped guys like AJ and Ryan and all the other guys, the backup at ends and places like that?
Who'd you say?
Ryan Brown, AJ Jefferson.
Doing good. I talk to them older guys about coaching them younger guys all the time. And Nico, he's been out with his thumb. He's over there coaching them up. Ryan Brown's done that. AJ hadn't played any ball, so AJ, he can do some coaching, but I don't know if I want him coaching up a whole lot. He's still learning himself, but he's improving. Ryan Brown, Preston's been coaching them guys up. So I'm trying to get them older guys to take a little bit more ownership in this thing.
Can you put into words kind of how difficult or how interesting it might be to coach Quay and Nick compared to everybody else you have?
Well, it depends on the day, to be quite honest. They come out there and their mind's right. They have pretty good days. Today was a better day for Quay. Both of those guys are talented, but right now they just don't have a clue in terms of effort and consistency.
Talk about Nelson Adams. I heard some players say they've been a little bit surprised. Not that he's dominating anything, but just how he's hanging in there and trying to learn every day.
Well, Nelson, I made a comment to him, the best ability is availability. Nelson's been there every single day from spring to fall. And if you come out there and work hard, you can't help but get better. And that's what he's done. He's trying. He asks questions. He says, Coach, I'm going to work on this today. I'm going to get better at this. And Nelson's kind of been a hard hat guy. He just shows up and works every day, and it's a lot to be said for that. All of a sudden you develop a little bit more trust in a guy because he's going to be there. He's going to battle. He goes when he's hurt. But he's gotten better. He's still a long way from a finished product, but he's getting better.
The